Here.
Let me ask, first of all, does it surprise you that the numbers went up a little bit? They say it wasn't statistically that significant. Does it surprise you that it didn't go down, or it is where it's at?
Well, it's where it's at until 2014, assuming the healthcare reform legislation stays intact, when most people will be able to get insurance that don't have it today. It didn't surprise me so much, but Sanjay, think of it this way. While it only went up 1 million people, and that's a lot lower than people expected, think of it like 12 football stadiums filled with people that lost their health insurance last year. So the numbers are still pretty big. They didn't grow that much because the unemployment rate between 2009 through 2010 was already pretty bad.
And to be clear, so if you have a job and you have COBRA, it lasts for 18 months afterwards. If you find another job, you can get health insurance there. But what if you don't have COBRA
Correct.
or you can't afford the premium?
Hey, that's a big problem because, you know, most employer health insurance is subsidized by the employer, and when you lose your job and go on COBRA, you lose that subsidy. And then in the Stimulus Act a few years ago, there was money available to subsidize those premiums. That money's gone. So a lot of people, you know, just don't have insurance. So what they should do, because they can't afford it, what they should do is go into the insurance markets, assuming they don't have a pre-existing condition, and a lot of people do. But if you're one of the lucky people who don't, you can find a much less expensive policy, one with a higher deductible, one with you know, higher co-pays, whatever it is. There are less expensive policies than employer-based policy. But the key is you want to have something if you can get it. If you're one of those unlucky people who has a pre-existing condition, the options are much, much more narrow.